Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yes. We are tourists. We paid $50 to park our RV in the parking lot for the camping.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because we saw the beach from the road.
Okay.
And then I come up here, and there's beach everywhere, and no ocean.
Yeah, well...
Where is the ocean?
We are actually in the Los Angeles National Desert right now. There's no ocean in the desert. I don't know if you've seen pictures of deserts before, but, you know...
Well, pictures don't show the entire picture, if you know what I mean, unless it's a panorama.
Perhaps, but, you know, there's just sand in the desert. We do have some nice, you know,
This is a bait and switch. This is a classic bait and switch.
Gloria, are you talking to the ranger?
I certainly am.
Hi, sir.
Ranger?
The shyster.
I'm not a shyster. I'm actually just a college student who's working through the summer.
Listen, we have our bathing suits on.
Right.
This is a
I
bathing
am
suit.
Very aware, and you should actually probably put on a lot of sunscreen.
I do not get into my bathing suit willy-nilly, I'll have you know. Only on the beach.
This is the nanny state. You're telling me to put on sunscreen. Get off my back, big brother. If I want to get a burn, I'll get a burn.
All right, well, that's
We're
up to
tea
you.
partiers.
Okay, well, hey, we can all live together happily, but know that there is no water. You'll have to go at least an hour to find a beach. An hour and a half.
The beach stretches an hour till it reaches the ocean?
No, the desert is sand and rocks. We have some great, like a Gila monster. Maybe you'd be interested in seeing.
We didn't come here to see a damn monster.
Well,
why would I want to see a monster?
It's a lizard. It's a.
I'm going to pay money to have a monster see me.
My poor wife
bathing
is
suit?
terrified of monsters. Every
who
night
isn't?
I've got what?
Who isn't?
It's not a monster though. It's
a lot of
lizard.
people are.
I'm sorry. I should have. I spoke wrong. It's sort of a lizard. That's just what it's called.
What kind of lizard?
A bigger lizard.
I want to tell you that I have spent weeks preparing my wife for the possibility of sea monsters. We've gone over it again and again, exactly what we would do in the case of seeing a sea monster. We have drilled it, and we have prepared for it. Now you're telling me there's no sea, and not only that, there's land monsters?
Well, there's...
I get La Havada when I get into my bathing suit just thinking of a sea monster.
I don't know what La Havada means.
It's when you get to Ajita, near the sea.
Oh, I see.
You don't know La Havada?
No, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not near the sea. I'm on the desert shore, sands.
Well, in this waterless beach that you're in charge of here.
You can still do beach things. You can play volleyball, or you can get a suntan, or you can build
We know all
sandcastles.
about the suntan, big brother.
Yeah, you keep pushing. You must be pushing suntan oil today or something.
I'm just telling you
You're
options.
upselling
Look,
us. You're upselling us. Classic upsell.
Classic bait and switch upsell nanny state.
The only fee is for you to park your RV. That's the only fee. I'm not upselling anything else.
Break open that box that we put our $3 into. I want it back.
No, I'm sorry. It goes to
Okay, I think I know how to do.
the state.
Roger.
What is it?
This is a special trip for us. So let's give her the extra money to see the ocean.
Oh,
I think it's
get
one
it.
of those.
I get
We
it.
understand your game.
We grease your palm a little bit and you show us the ocean.
We're willing to pay.
There's nothing to pay, sir and madam. Look, I have other customers here. There's no beach.
Is this because we're Jewish?
I didn't even realize that you were Jewish.
Oh, it's just a coincidence that you're threatening us with monsters?
Yes, it's purely a coincidence, and I never threatened.
You know how the Jewish people are terrified of monsters.
I had never heard that.
The golem, the mud creature? You've never heard of that?
No, I haven't. I'm a Christian, so we don't follow devil religions.
I knew it. It's some Christian ocean that they don't want us to see.
I'm
Let's
not
just get out of here.
surprised. We happen to be the only Jewish members of the Tea Party, and that has been a difficult life for us.
I'm sure
We want a beach vacation to relax and unwind from the stresses of that lifestyle.
I'll tell you this.
It's like, imagine our position. It's like being a black Republican.
All of those things seem like impossibilities to me.
Gay Nazi.
Again, that seems like something that would be a bad decision on that gay person's
It
part.
wouldn't last long.
No, I'm sure they wouldn't.
Or a beach without an ocean. That's what we are.
She's exactly
See what I mean?
right. Those things are all equally improbable.
I'm sorry that that's what it came down to today.
Did you bury the ocean?
There's no way to bury an ocean.
Let me ask you this. You said we could enjoy it. If we decided to read a book on your beach.
Yes, please do.
Which way do we face? When you're at the ocean, you face the ocean. So how are we supposed to know where to
how
face?
about
Good
you
one,
face-
Gloria.
Yeah, well, there's some nice rock structures that you could, some canyons and things of that nature.
Are you
cliffs.
telling us the ocean is behind the rocks?
No, I'm saying you could look at the rocks.
Good thinking, Roger.
Is there a particular rock that if we lean on it a
I'm
certain
gonna get
way,
my-
it'll open up and we'll see the ocean?
I'm going to get my manager. I think he might be able to, since you're obviously not listening to me, maybe he could impart some of his knowledge. Gary.
Hey, Rhonda, what's up?
Hey, we're both named. It doesn't matter.
She's Gloria, you're Rhonda, he's
Sorry.
Gary.
Yes, sorry. Look, I'm having a problem with some customers. They
Sure.
insist that there should be an ocean where there's sand, and I'm trying to explain to them a desert climate.
Sure. Well, you see where you are now is a desert. We're in a desert climate. You're Jews, right?
Oh, of course we are.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a desert.
Why does it matter that we're Jews?
I was just asking. There's no reason to ask. There's no reason. There's no ocean.
She knows our people were lost in the desert for many years.
I get it. They see the Jews coming, they bury the ocean or hide it behind the rocks, and they make us walk 40 years through the desert.
I'll tell you what.
The oldest game in the book.
Classic.
Denounce your religion, and I'll show you where the ocean is.
I knew it.
Wait, what?
This is a tough one.
You didn't know we had a secret
No,
ocean?
I didn't.
Rhonda, Gloria, we have a secret ocean behind the rocks.